Recording. I don't know if this scene's gonna be the best or the other one's gonna be the best, but we'll try it. There's Holiday, by the way. He's a little bedtime cat. You know what he does. He shows up and he naps on the desk. Stay close to me. I don't mind it. It's very cute. I don't mind it, Riggs. Culinary, I almost fell for that trap, actually. The whole include with PS Plus, extra people who have that. I forget what it was now, but during Black Friday, there was a game that I kind of wanted. And I was like, I don't know if I want it that badly. I have a backlog of games. But they said, hey, since you already bought this game, you can get this game on the low, actually. And I was like, ooh, that's actually mad tempting. And the reason why I didn't, and this was on Steam, because I have games I gotta play already. Like I said, I'm trying really hard not to buy any new games because I gotta beat the ones that I have. The ones that I've either bought or the ones that have been given to me by gifts or by keys. So as much as I would love to go out there and buy, let's say, Absalom, I just can't justify it. PS Plus Extra is worth it is for you. I got a litany of games to play. And if I didn't have any games to play, I might invest. Riggs, you know what I mean? Let's play this controller. I'm pretty certain I was playing this controller. There we go. Oh. So I came to Steel Point because that one lady told me if I brought her lumber and steel, then the builder could actually have stuff built. But I brought lumber and I didn't bring steel yet. Metal scraps. Did I bring metal scraps? Oh yeah, I damaged my boat because there was a collision. I don't want to talk about it. Made an exception for Metroid Prime 4 because it's been nearly 10 years you've waited? Yeah, and imagine how you'll feel very soon when Mega Man Legends 3 comes out. It'll be New Year, New You. I was not playing a controller. I was playing on keyboard and mouse, looks like. Whatever. I probably prefer controller anyway. Do I need the rest? I don't need the rest. Research. I don't have any research parts. Give me undock. Why do birds? Oh, my bad. My bad. I was gonna start singing and the game said, "Shut up, Adrian." My bad. You want music? We got music. Shut up. That's what the game just did. I was gonna sing Close to You and the game said, anyway. It's time to dredge. Oh, playing controller just ruined everything for me. I'm better now. Yeah, I was playing keyboard and mouse beforehand, but it's lit. I got a bolt of cloth. Alright, thanks, OG. I think my controller kept connecting and disconnecting. I'm good now. No shot. The controller disconnected and reconnected again. Hey, congrats, Riggs, on your watch streak. You'll pop off harder than when you... Oh, yes, I got the days. This seems nice. This is an easy dredge life. Wowie, wow, wow! Kind of dredging that thing Alex experiences right in OK per view. I may have to reconnect my controller. Yeah, I gotta reconnect. Oh my god, brother. What is happening right now? Alright, what if I just switch to keyboard and mouse? We're not doing this. We're not doing this. I'm not dealing with this the entire time that I stream. So back to KBM we go. Bobble Wobble, welcome back for 69 months. Nice. You hope you catch the biggest fish in the sea. Or I catch the biggest fish in the sea? Thanks. Thank you, OG. I appreciate that. 69 months is a big deal, especially when it's been tier 3 the entire time. So thank you for supporting me and the stream. You're a great part of the community, and I don't know if you saw the end of Final Fantasy Tactics, but you became quite the pinch hitter. Oh yeah, you did, because you start RPing as a construct. It was great. Welcome back, Holiday. Kira's welcome back for 119 months. Please pass the macaroni salad. I don't have the macaroni salad. I believe Riggs has it. So if you want it, get it from him. But well, the good news is I think you'll be safe. I don't think Riggs violates his macaroni salad, so you should be okay. Enjoy. By the way, I didn't want to like say it out loud, but like your boy, me, recently had some macaroni salad. I say that celebratory because it is worth celebrating. You know what I mean? Like again, me, your boy. I went to this fishing shop, right? And they were serving it up. And they said you get a side dish. I'm like, all right, bet. I like side dishes. I hit him with the, let me get a, what do you got for sides? They said we got some of this, this, and this. Out of nowhere came the macaroni salad. And I'm like, I don't know, Raggy. Could go 100 bad ways, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, mac salad kind of snapped. All things considered. Could have been in a dark place. Wasn't. So the fish store that I bought the macaroni salad from, if you're watching, you know, I just want to say thank you. You did tremendous work. And this is not a testimonial that I'll be back. But, you know, just keep doing you. I'm in the kitchen making dinner. Dinner is spaghetti and meatball. Bro, spaghetti and meatball kind of hits, though. What the ship doing? Bro? Just like that? I feel like my ship just like passed gas and then exploded. The good news is the stuff I was dredging was right over here, so it's like, whatever. I ain't gonna bother with this. I don't have it because macaroni salad sucks. You don't mean that. Sometimes I might say the controversial thing or two just to get a rise out of people, but when it comes down to it, you don't mean that. You had a bowl of mac salad in front of you right now, prepared correctly, might I add. You'd be singing a different tune, brother. Sometimes things have extraordinary value that you didn't think could change your life the way that it can. Or take control of your life the way that it shouldn't. If you don't believe me, ask the head coach of Michigan. Oh, sorry, former. Thank you, by the way, Culinary and Alex, for celebrating the subscriptions. It's big of you. I'm gonna dock it up. Give you the rest of the materials. It kind of makes sense the materials are so close by. Still fairly early in the game, that's where I would put them too. Okay, let the builder know. I bet. I'll get my ship repaired too, because this is embarrassing. You know, I kind of chalked that up to the fact that, like I said, I hadn't played on controller. My controller was reconnecting and disconnecting, so like, not even sour grapes, really, just unfortunate circumstances. About to catch this fish though, for real. What it do, gang? Not your first choice, but I wouldn't say no. But the things that I see you cook in the food Discord, if you went full max salad, I would be... I don't think it's a stretch to say that I would be disappointed in you. With no due respect. Speaking of flavors of town, happy you're here, Sam, by the way. Hello, Sam. I recently had golden milk today. Why is this compass broken? Let me switch it up, actually. Put this over here. There we go. Oh, equipment broken. That's funny. That's why. But I had golden milk for the first time because I had a golden matcha. Golden milk? Kind of legit. I think golden milk has like, it's like milk with cinnamon, nutmeg, turmeric, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, golden milk on its own with the tea is like legit, right? But like, put that with some matcha? Don't mind if I do. Engines provide 5% more movement speed than listed? Gang. You here to pat Holiday's tum-tum? Ooh. I have bad news for you, friendo. Holiday is currently sleeping, so there's no patting the tum-tum. With all due respect. With no due respect, actually. I forgot what voice I did for them. Part of me wants to try an Irish voice, but it's not gonna work. You've done it. Well, no sense in wasting time. Let's get moving. Oh! You coming on board? I'll come back when I have more space. Yeah, you don't want to board my ish right now. Like, it's not looking good. Just trying to sell these fish. Get my shit repaired too. Yeah, can you repair my stuff? It's kind of broken. That crimson glow in the sky seems to have gone away. The air feels quieter now, more settled. Have you noticed? I did notice, actually. Part of the reason is because I did that. What do you mean, eh? Why eh, Sam? Why would you say eh? I do not understand. Ooh, we get the high beams? Kyros, you see these? That's what she said. We don't do those jokes here. We don't do these jokes in the classroom. How dare you? Alright, let's get moving. Come with me. Come with me. Hail Mary. She's pretty excited about leaving Greater Marrow, but she has no idea about what awaits her. Because we're going to move in the nighttime. Waiting for the night. Oh. We might not make it there alive. Waiting for the night. For the horrors that lurk in the dark. Waiting for tonight. This is a pretty looking game. This is one of those games I think that it's not enough. And there's a lot of games like this too. I've spoken on this many times. But there are just some games that like... You're not scared of the light? Builder lost overboard? What do you mean, lost overboard? How do you lose an entire person? What do I do about that? Do I call the Coast Guard? Like... The builder was also overboard. Oh, so it's a wrap. I think I just kind of own that, don't I? Dang, she was so stoked too about starting a brand new life. Yeah, I mean, I could scum save, but something about living with the consequences of your actions. The game wouldn't put it in there unless it's a thing that could happen. So I take ownership of that. Not my favorite thing that's happened so far, but like, oops. Dang, I feel bad. As I should, right? How do I explain that? You think someone's gonna snitch and be like, yo, I heard that you lose people in your boat? I'm not sure if I want to board. And even if they did, like, what do I say to that? Like, yeah, you're right, actually. I guess that's the end of her. I guess it is. Like, $60 per repair is kind of brutal. I'm hoping the Coast Guard finds her, but I doubt it. Yo, Mayor, have you seen anybody fall overboard? No one speaking a word about her. Just fell overboard in this a wrap? Good lord. Alright. Yeah, it's grayed out too. It's grayed out, so like it's truly a wrap. That's oof. Wanna go for a boat ride? Yeah, I mean, got my own fault, right? Consequences of my actions is maybe I'll find somebody else who wants to build on that island, you know what I mean? Or maybe I can go to that island and she miraculously made it there. There's no guarantee that she didn't make it. She seems pretty resilient. I don't know a lot about her, but like, you have builder as your name. Like, you can't be a builder and not be elite, right? Pack's a builder. He's elite. What are we doing? Sam, do you want to ride in my boat? With the three-headed cod that I caught? It's a good time. The rule is you have to sit right next to the cod. You can't leave. Gonna make dinner? Alright, let me know if you see a builder while you make dinner, please. I'm looking for somebody. Grieving father? What if that's her dad? I have not seen my daughter in weeks. I have no knowledge where she's gone. I'd be like, ooh, for real? That's crazy. I know, I have not seen anybody like that at all. Sure haven't. Hope you find who you're looking for. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Oh, so you buy the trinkets. I was broke and now I'm rich again. I heard something about a fishing boat that keeps losing people overboard in this area. Now wait a minute. That's a misrepresentation of events. I lost a person. It has not reached plural status yet. Is it on its way? I don't know, maybe. We ain't there yet. Alright, let's see what the father's grieving after I speak to the dock worker. Nah, they don't want to talk. Alright. Why is this dude grieving? Hello, is everything okay? Hey, do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes, you see. My only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere in one of those wrecks, all alone in cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle specially engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there's a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. I mean, if you wouldn't mind being in my debt literally, then I got you. But as a private boating outfitter, I don't work for free. These streets, dangerous. Check the nearby wrecks around the island. Yeah, like we don't work for free. That's classroom rule number 1. 1,000. Fisherman, I thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. If you're wanting to experiment with some decorations, I'm going to talk to. What kind of decorations? I can attach flags and bunting to add some style to your boat. I have a design here already that you might like. Oh, bet. So that flag I got. Okay, how can I find more pigments? Okay, dude, still thinking. The other day down by the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with the most striking, vibrant coloration. My knees aren't suited to clambering over rocks and chasing crustaceans, you see, but if you okay. Yeah, okay. You're going to grind a majestic crab up with a mortar and pestle to make my boat more glamorous. Am I a monster for wanting to do that? Yeah, attach the flag. Yo, Sam. Check out my serpent flag. I don't know what a bunting is. Bunting on, whatever a bunting is, it's on. Paint boat. Paint the roof. Ooh. Oh, sharp mint. Oh, the crabs. The sharp mint. You need a cerebral crab and a malignant pincer. Okay. What's that seaweed green look like? It takes time? He said, surprised. Give me a holiday boat. My Christmas ass boat. Looking good, baby. Cool. Kinda lit. So I guess now I'll return to town. Not this town, but the other town. Before I get got. Investigate the wrecks around here. So behind Little Marrow is a wreck site where I can go. See what happened to his son. I can't help myself because that area is glowing, so I feel like I gotta do what I gotta do. A hunter must hunt, a dredger must dredge. Oh, it's lore. You're looking out. Oh, I never actually watched the sunset in the game. It's quite beautiful. The more and more I watch this game, the more I'm not surprised that Asan Kia took an interest into it. And beat it. Give me that eel. I think I have room for one more eel. I'm all eeled out. A fisher must fish. How excited for you for the Game Awards tomorrow, Sam, when they finally announce Bloodborne 2? Sorry, Bloodborne remake. Since the Silksong crowd finally got their brand new toy, they're happy, they're content. Only means one thing, there's one crowd left to appease. Their time, like John Cena, is now. Let me get that advanced lighting, homie. Uninstall this. Put it in my storage. Take this. Put it on cargo. Oh, I can't install it because I need double lighting areas? That's kind of whack. Kind of played myself. And I gotta reinstall my old light? Man. Means I got a research lighting, I bet, right? Monophase 1 car. Yeah, there it is. So I need 2 lumber and 1 metal scrap. What do I have out of that? I have the metal scrap, I just need the lumber. I know where the lumber is, luckily, though. I don't want to be a B word and not go out there, though. Like, I'm not scared. Bloodborne Remake, not on PC, PS5 exclusive. You spitting. That's exactly what'll happen. And you know what? I got PS5. So I ain't batting an eyelash at it. I say, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, OG. I forgot where groupers were. No offense to any of you who don't actually have a PS5, because I was there once too, believe me. And then the classroom came through for me, so like, I'm not trying to be a hater. You know what I mean? Just know that I've been there. And I hate it for you. I don't want the aberrations, I want the normal stuff. Whatever, I'll just catch myself. Mega Man fans, time to rise soon. You believe that? You're no longer ready to abandon hope? Now that you've seen the light, do you believe all good things can happen even to you? Can't believe Mega Man stock is on the rise. You know what? I'm not even mad at that. I ain't even mad at you. Like, I'm happy for you. Do any of you have any game that you haven't got yet that you're waiting on besides Rigs? Is your game out there waiting to be released, spoken about, mentioned, and you refuse to give up hope? Haven't seen that strange red light in a while. I wonder what it was. I don't know, but I'm selling fish to you, Gramps, so keep it to yourself. No offense. I don't pay you to yap. I don't pay you at all. You believe in Cap God. Me too, man. Whatever gets our W up, right? Oh, we dredging? Hour? Yeah, man. I don't know if you noticed it or not, but in the classroom, I want everyone to succeed. I want them to get their games. I want them to be happy. I don't want anyone to be unhappy when it comes to their game hopes and desires. So your wish becomes my wish, which becomes our wish. Us, we. Just wanted to check in and see you lose someone overboard. Keep it up, it'll be you. How about that? How about that? Are you going Cap going to bed? That's really funny, actually. That's pretty funny. Sleep well, dude. Have a good evening. And keep in mind, I think you're an amazing guy no matter what Jesse says about you. Be sure to watch the VOD. You miss out on the Dredge action. Got an old iron chain. That'll help me. There's a shipwreck. It's probably right here. Well, that's the fastest boy. Guarantee you that's it. Yeah, maybe work for that. Found it. And it's getting dark. Yeah, might be a wrap for your boy. Might be time for me to get back. Metal scraps. I needed that. Told me I fell off. Ooh, I needed that. I love this for me. Nice. Got a research part too? I'm gonna keep dredging. We'd be dredging till the day we died. At the bartender if you think we lie. I might dredge forever. I might dredge forever. It's midnight, 1 a.m. We dredging? Alright, I'm done dredging. It's looking toxic as hell out of here. Turn that light off. Jesus, that rock just materialized? That's wild. I'm finally understanding this game. Oh no! You ever speak too soon? You ever speak way too soon? I think I'm finally understanding this game. As a rock, the piece of the aggro crack from Guts materializes right in front of me. Hello, Kay. The mayor appears in front of you on the dock. His face swims before your eyes, and his words blur with the waves crashing around you. Okay, if sea, fall, shapes, rest. Careful, nightmares. You stumble past him into town. What was bro waffling about? Like, what was bro waffling about? Y'all understand what he said? Am I tripping? Did y'all understand any of that? Yeah, can you repair my stuff? Thank you, smooches. Love you. Also, I would like to invest in some research. Got 3 perks. Let me get engine pots, nets not are unlocked. So we got that new engine. Let me get a new rod, actually. Ooh, oceanic. Yeah, give me that. Hydraulic rod now available, gang. Give me that too. Nice. Got a new fishing boat. My eye up top is not looking good. I've had eyes like that before, actually. That red eye up there looking like that. Used to watch MTV late at night. Go to class the next day. Teacher thought I was smoking reefer. Racist. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles were accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming the ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be superstitious. You clearly have not been out here in these waters because there are reasons to be superstitious out here. They tripping. I'm tripping. I don't even go here. Yeah, surely by little by little, I'm understanding more about what the game is tasking me to do, and how I'm able to utilize my resources, what I should store, how often I store it, and everything else. Like, this is really well made. This is a very hard game to not play on my own time. I've had 2 nights where I've laid in bed, Steam Deck in hand, just wanting to explore more of this. Because there are a lot of avenues for exploration. And I get turd that I can't do it. Or that I won't do it. I shouldn't say can't. Because I don't want to abandon the classroom. You all are so important to me, smiley face. Big smile. We be docking. Alright, grieving father. Cry no longer. Well, you might cry more now because we just validated what you feared, so... my bad. So about that belt buckle. Here you go. You give the belt buckle to the man. This is his. Oh, thank you. Bless you. You've returned him to me. Please take this. I've not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value to you, isn't it? Your research part, you all right, Pops? You all right? I better go. Yeah, again, I'm sorry what happened to you and your peoples and your family, but you know what? God bless you for the research. We up. I really do want to go to this island over here and just see if somehow the builder miraculously made it to shore. I know they didn't, because there's no reason they should have made it. With all due respect, there's even a slight chance they did. I would like to know. Got some pearl earrings, all right. It's not wood, but we take that. I don't feel that much faster actually when I use my booster. I'm covering more ground quickly in time, but it don't feel like it, dude. I feel like a bum. All that for some cloth? Some CLOFFF? Need that wood. Like, who was it who was in the wood? Was that Tay Diggs? I ain't seen that in forever. I think these are metal parts, not lumber. I want lumber. Metal parts. Playboy, I want lumber. Why you playing with me? Oh, it's getting late at night. Ooh, not too late for lumber though. I'm tripping. How badly do you want lumber, Adrian? Ooh, I almost died. It's raining here. I'm saved! Saved! Oh, you are a sight for sore eyes. What happened? I washed up here. Oh, it must be some 2 weeks ago now. We were in rough seas, and when a wave hit us broadside, I was jostled overboard and swept away. I thought my crew would have come to find me by now, but yours is the first ship I've seen pass by here. Did the boys send you looking for me? Yeah, bro, the boys totally sent me. Like, yeah, the boys hit me up and said, yo, if you see old man Barnacle, please rescue him. That's our mans. That's a relief to hear. I thought for sure those sorry sacks would be halfway across the sea with my boat by now. You help me get the Little Marrow? Hey, yo, man, I got you. You got the safest boat in the entire hemisphere, brother. Get your ass on board. I'll get you the Little Marrow safely, or my name isn't Adrian. All things considered, though, if I were you, I would hang on tight and find a life jacket. Is that lightning? All right, listen, brother. Remember earlier when I told you to take heed of where life vests were and maybe like a side boat to take? You know, like a skiff or something? Bitch. I can do that too. Yeah, you ain't scared nobody. I packed that thing too. Oh no. I no longer pack that thing, I'm afraid. I'm slow now. My engine broke. I've just got to make it to Little Marrow. It's right there, brother. Jesus, please bless this boat. I don't want to jinx it. I'm not saying the word. I don't want to jinx it. Safest boat ever. Paid no mind to the holes from crashing. Alex, those aren't... That's like, you know, like when you get a cast iron skillet and you see a bunch of burn marks on the inside of it, and you know, like, that skillet has seen some love. Like, I can't imagine the tapestries woven in that skillet. That's what my boat full of holes is. You know, that ship has been cooking. It's been on some adventures. Like, that's signs of love. It's not signs of the ship being derelict. If anything, that should reinforce you wanting to join my crew and be on my boat. Cuss, I'm missing an Okaydrian stream, frick. What do you mean missing, Twaffle? You're in here right now. How are you missing it? Not sure why, but I just got a huge case of the sleepies going to lay down. Oh, dude. Well, obviously sleep well. Take care of yourself. Or else. Thank you for being here as long as you were. Yeah, but look after yourself. Or else. I'll cuss very loudly. Oh, no. Redock. Quit playing with me. It was necessary to do that. Like, you better chill. Should probably research a new engine, shit. I'm gonna get that propeller, believe that. I won't get that propeller. Can you repair my everything? $60 for repair. Jesus Christ. I mean, never mind. It's good working with you. You want 2 pieces of lumber? I only got 1. Why you playing with me? Why you hustling? Safest boat does not mean safe boat. It just means all other boats are more dangerous. Yes. Logic. Hi, I was sleeping. Hi, sleeping. It's good to see you. Now and whenever you show up. There's no part of me that says, oh, Jess is late. I simply say, I hope Jess shows up. And here you are, so if you think about it, I kind of win. You know what I mean? I'm on a winning streak. Maybe I can invest my, maybe I can invest my cloth and other things into other places. Y'all want a lot of wood from materials. Like, I don't think, like, we don't need that much wood. Like, y'all don't need that much wood to make stuff, do you? Like, what y'all be making? Like, I know what you're making, but like, are you really making that, or you tripping? Yeah, sure, exactly. Jess, by the way, there was something that I meant to tell you earlier that I didn't get a chance to, but I want to now that you're here. And it's, woo! Twaffle, you runny egg yolk, how are you doing? How's your evening going? The sweet rank smell of civilization. I thought I could never miss it. He turns to you. For someone who has just been saved, he seems gloomy. I've not gotten much on me, as you can imagine, and I have a feeling this isn't worth much anymore, for me at least. But perhaps it'll be worth something for you. He removes a signet ring from his left hand and presses it into yours. It's emblazoned with the symbol of a captain's wheel. Dude, Riggs! This guy gave us a signet ring! You know what that means, right? H word, yeah. Give me that. Want to better horizons, friend. Farewell. I'm not your friend, guy. Let's sell these earrings. I ain't gonna sell that ring, actually. It might be worth something one day. It looks like one of those items that actually does something later on, but the game doesn't tell you, and I don't trust it. Use it? Bro, why would I use it? I'm already set. I already got signet. I am gonna repair my boat before I head out, though. Oops. I gotta stop holding that button down for as long. Oh, I can't move at all. Literally. Figured. Snail space. If I ever lose both engines, I am so historically boned. Like Custer's Last Stand boned. What boss of what video game, if you don't mind my asking? I wish to be a hater too. Oh, Twaffle was saying, mad at a boss at a video game. So I'm playing a different video game and watching you? Well, lately, Twaffle has been on that grind of Where the Winds Meet, the game that's taken Twitch by storm. 50% of the reason being that it's new, brand new, and popular in an MMO. The other 50% being that a lot of creators are being paid to play it, a lot of money. So, like, not to disparage it or the game that Twaffle enjoys so much, but like, just call it what it is. I used to have money and now I'm broke. A life story, now made manifest. This is a pretty chill game. Ms. Moonzy, let me tell you what right now. I've been playing this game and I've experienced nothing but good vibes. Except for a quest NPC that entrusted me with their lives. And I kind of collided with a rock or a creature, or both. And they went overboard. And I have not seen or heard from them since. Outside of that, yeah, pretty chill. Except for that very one not chill moment, you know what I mean? But like, again, I don't think that's a me thing. That seems like more of a them thing. You know, I can't be held responsible for other people falling overboard, right? That's not like an Adrian thing. That's like a thing that just kind of happens to people, I think. You know what I mean? People fall overboard all the time. That's what they have, regulations. The Sleepy Dallas and Where the Winds Meet. Oh, my fishing pole did save me. I like clipped the edge of the rock. Are you kidding me? The Sleepy Dallas. Twaffle. I have yet to meet a video game that you can't beat. So I think you'll be okay. But yes, I knew the game you were talking about because I was watching one of my favorite people, Sasha Grey, play it. And she was going through the motions playing that game too. I think I saw her in a sequence where a black bear was being harassed by a goose. And so if you observe that action, you actually gain an attack. Some kind of like screaming attack that embodies what the goose was doing to that poor black bear and frightening it. And I thought, wow, this certainly is a video game for sure. Oh, these waters are orcas? They got orcas. Those things can kind of be like, they can be beeholes sometimes. I'm like, I'm not too excited to see them. Like, they're cute, but like, I don't want to touch them or be near them. I kind of wish they go away, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, I love animals, but some animals you just can't be besties with, you know what I mean? You hold up a goose and he yells? Okay, so you have seen that portion of the game before. Got it. I've not fought them, but I'm sure they're proper. Are you playing that game, Alex? Oh, never mind. I've been there before, if so, and I will greatly understand the pain. Maybe you have. A different game reference. Oh, there! You're a new face. A fisherman, I take it. Perfect. Well, we should get along like a house on fire. I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I haul a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to peruse the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to trade. Hey again, come by for a chat. Do you need help with anything? Assistance from an angler? Absolutely. I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. I figured out most of them on my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share your info with me? Yeah, I got you. Great. Fish I have left to track down are oarfish, gulper eel, Goliath tigerfish, and Coelacanth. It's called cloaca. I know a little about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. What'd you want to know? I got all the info that I need. Thanks. So what can you do for me? You got a shipyard. Most of this gear is super heavy, so I don't offload it every pontoon. Ooh, get the hydraulic rod up in this piece. Oh, you can repair stuff too? I'm so happy. We are so back. If I was a goose, I'd honk so loudly right now. I'm not, however. But if I was, boy, would I be honking. I'm not playing where winds meet, but it looks interesting enough, so big ups to those who are. I will more or less hopefully be in a similar position a month or two from now when my own brain worm game comes out, and it's nice sharing the good energy of a good game, you know? Yeah, I was just talking about that with Riggs. He was like, we? And I was like, yeah, dog. If you're excited about a game and you're playing a game you're excited about or looking forward to, I want to be a part of the energy too. Doesn't mean I'm going to play it, but like, I'm genuinely excited for you and the excitement that you have or the excitement you have for the game. Like, that's lit. That is lit. That's just me. Thank you both for honking, by the way. You were right on cue. 500 bucks for refined metal? Are you on every drug known to humankind? Have you met the photographer? She stopped by my pontoon a little while back. She's loaded up with fancy camera equipment to take pictures of all the wildlife. I wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to document everything you do? You'd never forget anything. Anyway, she said she was setting up a small island south of the Marrows. If you're in the area, maybe you could check on her. Is that tagged now? That is not. Okay, everyone keep in mind that there is a photographer south of the Marrows, okay? I'm relying on the classroom to remember that because I will not. I'm excited to drop photo mode shots of my game in the Discord when the time comes. H-word, yeah, brother. That's just my speed. You go buy any fish? Oh, a crab pot. It's lit. AEW just put on a 5-star match on Dynamite. Did it involve Pac? No way, bro. Just said he's in awe of what he just saw. It was that good? In awe of what you saw? Match was so good it got you rhyming? Oh yeah, Speedball's been lit for a while. I'm happy AEW got him. Just like Kenny Omega naming his moves after video games. Kyle Fletcher's been on fire, by the way. And I'm surprised because I always thought he was good. I didn't think he'd be the first one of his tag team to be great. Like, I think you were here in the classroom. We used to watch progress matches. And we used to watch a lot of progress matches that featured Aussie Open. You know? Which had Kyle Fletcher and Mark Davis. But Mark, now Dungzilla Davis, used to always put on these really good matches, especially against big guys like Gunther, then Walter. But I would watch him and go, man, Dungzilla Davis might be him. And I'd watch Fletcher and go, man, he's good. But I think Dungzilla might, he got this. So it surprised me that he's the one who became kind of the guy. Not that two tag teams can't have people who exceed, you know, but there's usually one type of tag team partner and one type of another tag team partner. Look at the Hardys. They both had singles runs that were really good for two different reasons. Two different fan bases. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Ah. Greetings. We don't get many visitors around here. What is it you need? Do you know how I can clear the debris around here? Ah. You probably need some explosives to shift those rocks. My brother in Ingfell used to make explosives. For the whaling operations, you see nasty stuff. But the whale's all gone, I can't imagine he's still in business. What else do you want to know? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. Oh. Now I'm alone and cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. I can help you move to Ingfell? I don't know about that, dog. I'm gonna say it anyway, though. Oh. It's not that simple. My brother would never... You see, I used to live in Ingfell with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. Where is it? That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature dragged debris from houses down to its wretched burrows. The crust went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large whale bone crest. It would mean the world to me. I'll look for it, dog. I ain't scared. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't no B word. Bro's been in his bag this year. I'd be surprised if he wins the world title next year. Yeah. I don't disagree with that at all. A pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives. Or a strong drink, am I right? Glug, 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 cigarette. Don't know why I said cigarette to describe drinking actions, but here we are. Sometimes your boy just be yapping. So she said that her friend resides on an island south of the Marrows. There's an island here. There's an island here? I mean, how do you define south? Is this south? I feel like if you say south of the Marrows, it can't be here. Because if it was here, you would say it's west of Gale Cliffs. So I would think maybe like here or there. That's just my take. I'm gonna go look for it. I still need some wood too. Wood gang, stay strong. We got any members of the wood gang in the classroom right now? Oceanic perch, nice. Oh, I have a lot of fish. I didn't even realize I had so many fish, to be honest. I'm gonna go sell these to the homie I just met. Hello, cute hoodie. Thank you. I wore it for National Cute Day. I'm celebrating by wearing this hoodie. Back, you lose anyone else at sea while I was gone? Good news. I'm actually 1 of 2 now. I delivered someone safely, and I'm better for it. So, 1 out of 2, not bad. It's the cat from Stray, whose name was, in code name, the development cycle, Murtaugh. So it's Murtaugh from Stray. Orange cat that goes meow. Waffle, I can't believe you're part of the water squad. You know, I respect it. Ain't no party like a water squad party, cause oh no, dolphins! Y'all can befriend the dolphins. Not me. I got a, ooh, an Ouroboros flag? I'm gonna hang that up. How many of you would eat your own tail? Raise your hand. You pull up to a wreck with a familiar looking hull. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach in one side. You're tied up alongside the old wreck. Look in the cabin. You're in the cabin. Try to find a loose floorboard. There aren't any floorboards left. Check the overhead electrical equipment. The equipment is still there, though surely exposure to the elements has fried the internals. You angle the overhead radio down to get a closer look. A note slips off the top. You put it in your pocket to read later. You have Popeyes? What'd you get from Popeyes? And also, follow-up, can I have a biscuit? Not half of one, but can I have an entire biscuit? Also, can you stay close to me while I eat the biscuit? Kind of like what Chris Traeger said in Parks and Rec. Some of those big vitamins have a choking hazard warning because they're so big. So do Popeye's biscuits. So I need someone close by to me while I eat that biscuit to make sure I stay safe. That's too close to wanting to, okay. Look in the cupboards and drawers. The cupboards have been completely drained, or completely and methodically emptied. All the drawers are missing. Go back. Check out the cargo. You poke through the cargo hold, a few items remain, not yet lost to sea. Oh, Let me get that, get a weak ass engine. How come your weak valve engine is better than my single engine? Storage. Yellow scraps. Cool. Thanks for the free stuff. Oh, it's nighttime. I might have cooed my last Poe. Y'all, I didn't think I'd be out here this late. I gotta go all the way west still? I'm not saying I'm scared, but there might be cause for concern. You hate their biscuits? I'm afraid that I don't want to speak to you for the rest of the evening. We're all allowed to have our own opinions on things and preferences, and I get that. But I feel like there are some things that are just unforgivable. And disliking Popeye's biscuits, I can toe that line with you. Hating Popeye's biscuits? It's a franchise level disappointment, honestly. It's I just feel like there's no coming back from that. You know what I mean? I feel like there's too much at risk from me as a black man to F word to continue to engage in this discourse. My whole is not looking good. I could use somewhere to dock because my ship is about to fall prey to whatever sees me first. Bro, I can't dock anywhere? The sun's gonna rise very soon if I can just make it a little longer. Oh, no, 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 no. Y'all. Is it going backwards? No way. You can't be serious right now. Bro. How are you still active? Bro, it's 6 a.m. Read a book. A collection of cases have washed up upon the shore. Some have already split open and lost their contents to the waves. Look for valuables. Photography equipment, gang. That's what I was looking for. And I found it. Now all I gotta do is make it back to that island without crashing. Smiley face. I'll place a marker here though. Okay, I have to go where? All the way east. I've gotten a dry biscuit before, and yeah, no bueno, but just a fluke. Yeah, it's one-time occurrence. It'll never happen again. I threw my biscuit at the wall, and now there's a dent in the wall. Maybe Canada just don't. They don't know about that. That's the best way I can put it. Maybe Canada just don't know about that. Which, in that case, that's not a you problem, Reem. That's a Canada problem. I do think you should, ask someone about it, though. I mean, I don't know who you would ask. Maybe your prime minister, but like, I think you should bring it to town hall. I think it's a congressional matter. They can't like revoke your biscuit privileges, you know what I mean? So like, you ain't gotta worry about that, but like, this is important. I got an achievement for keeping the burn rate of my engine above 50% for 10 seconds or longer. And I wasn't trying to get an achievement. I'm just trying to get over there fast. What the What was that? What was that evil shark? It's daytime. Why am I tripping in daytime? I mean, you say nice dodge, but I didn't dodge well enough. How's my ship doing? Oh my God. Jesse, there's no way. Oh. That was terrifying. I have no fish to sell. Can you still repair my stuff? It's like, I am going through it right now. You should really be more careful. I don't have a limited supply of repair materials, you know. Is that true? 90 bucks? Maybe you should have worn a cloak. I hear those are nice. We've been playing Thief again. What sauce do you get with your Popeyes? I don't, like, typically for me at Popeyes, if I do get anything, it's the red beans and rice, large, the 2 biscuits, with the honey packets too. I like their wings, because they're crispy as hell. And they got the lemon pepper joints, so I usually get them. And I don't need no dipping sauce with them, because they exist all on their own. That's just me, though. Huh. So... what do you know about Gale Cliffs? Well, there's Ingfell just across the bay, which is a dreary little whaling town. The folks there are always in need of something, which keeps me in business. The residents are always talking about the cliffs. Most seem afraid. Frankly, I'm not sure why they stay. Occasionally I hear deep rumblings within the rocks. I don't hang around here for long. Are you always out on the water? Yeah, always. I like to keep moving along. The merchanting is secondary to traveling, really. I'm more of a merchanting traveler. I get to see a lot of places, which is nice. I also get to meet a lot of people, which is only sometimes nice. There. You ever see strange things out at sea? Strange things? Plenty. But I try not to dwell on them. You could go crazy, you know. But hey, you're seeing strange things. Maybe you're not seeing them the right way. Maybe they're not so strange after all. Or perhaps they are. And they're incredibly dangerous. Better not risk it. She's not helpful. I feel like she's being helpful. She thinks she is, but she's not. Also, kind of pissed that I found this photographer equipment, but I don't know who to give it to. She said her sister does photography, but I don't know where her sister is. I don't remember her telling me. What the hell's that noise? What is that noise? Do y'all hear that? I got their sweet heat and signature sauce today. Thanks for asking. They gave me an extra tender. Oh, that's nice of you to hear. Oh, yeah, the cloak, because cloaks are super good. You know what makes me the most angry about FFT? Akakadak? And it's sad because nothing in that game really makes me angry. It's like top 3 game of all time, and I enjoy it because there's not a lot to be angry at. What makes me angry is that by end game I have a huge roster, right? By Act 4, midway through Act 4 actually, near end game. Act 3, Act 2, not at all. What makes me upset is that I wish that I could wear cloaks as often as they do, to the frequency that they do, but I can't afford to because I need more than the computer does. I need movement. I need speed. I need magic attack. I need MP. I need the extra jump. I need everything else. But the computer can afford to wear cloaks because they don't care how many of their people are left standing. All they need is one. Whereas when I'm playing, no one gets to die on my watch. No one. I don't know if I've ever played a full game of FFT where I've let a party member just die and go, okay, I'll make it up somewhere else. Especially because one, on PS1, it takes ages to level someone up, and two, random battles you can't skip. So like, the time commitment is OD. But whenever I play, I can't afford to just say, you know what, you wear a cloak and if you die, you die, but I can't waste time on healing you and good luck to you. Maybe I could do like an FFT run next year, where I just have 50 people in standby, and if people die, they just die. No one gets heals. I'll bring a white mage or a chemist per battle, and if you get a heal, cool. But if you're on low in HP and out of range, or there's a better option for damage, you just die. And if I can res you, cool, but if I can't res you, we move on. Even just saying it out loud makes me feel gross. Ugh. You got a really cute long puffer jacket today. It has finger holes. Is it the kind of jacket a pusher would wear? Like, would I see you wear the puffer jacket, Reem, and mistake you for someone who's reasonably not to be trifled with? Who? Don't worry about it. Deep sky, deep forever. Casket seal broken, fog core? 5 equals rise, he knows. Meet me in NYC, you can tell me. You got NYC money? By the way, that's exactly what a pusher in that kind of jacket would say. To be honest. That's exactly what they would say. So, you kind of fit the bill. TBQ and dare I say H. I need lots of wood. Not Twafo going, ooh. Dude's a punk. Talking about some ooh. I need lots of wood. Good lord. Waiting for this wood. Oh. Where is the wood that I need? Waiting for this wood. Oh. Y'all, if you were paying attention, do you remember if she told us where her sister lives? The photographer? Pineapple? Twafo and I frequent the same streams everywhere. I always see him. Makes me feel comfy. Does seeing Twafo in every stream that you go to make you feel comfy, or does Twafo as a person make you feel that comfort? And do you not feel the same way about Akakadak? No, sorry, I was choking on a dry biscuit. I respect that. Ooh, she hit you with the also. Ugh. It's like when you're in the presence of 2 of your friends. Like, I love hanging out with my friends, my homegirl over here, Whitney, and Jack. Put their arms around them. Oh, and Adrian also. Yep. Don't start fake beef. Is it fake though? I'm not trying to stir anything up. It's just I'm just making observations. Like, I don't know. You show me your jacket. I was just playing. I'm sorry. My bad. It was just jokes. That's my bad. My bad. Just joking. Just joshing. Still need wood. I lurk way more. Twafo is significantly more accomplished shadow than I am. I don't know, Jesse. I think you were part of the top list of most engaged streamers, which I haven't really got an answer. I asked the Ambassador Discord about that. We didn't really get a clear answer as to most engaged viewership. It can't be top chatters only because Reem chats all the time. It wasn't on that list. It seems weird. I attribute it to not only chatting, but lurking as well. I think lurking contributes to that meter. I also think that frequency of emote usage, I think. This is all just guessing, by the way. There's no factual data behind this that I've acquired. I think it's emote usage. I think it's maybe mentions of the stream in either the same location or other locations. But it can't strictly be communication. I chat here because I'm the comfiest here. I'm pretty quiet most other places. Aw, well I'm happy you feel comfy here. Sitting around a campfire. Look, there you are. There's Twafo, there's Reem, there's Akadak on a fireplace. And the fire is culinary. Aw. This is also one of the few streams I'll stop gaming to speak people in. I love that you just revealed how much of a nerd-ass gamer you are. I'm sorry guys, I can't be compelled to talk to you. I'm gaming! Like, I love the mindset grindset of like, look, this is great background noise. I love listening to these streams and I love all of you. But you cannot expect me to respond to a joke, add to a joke, piggyback, or reply to my name being mentioned because I'm playing video games. I work hard all day long and now's my time to play. I ain't got time to be communicative. I respect it. Out of everyone who is here right now, which includes you, by the way, Miss Moonsey, are y'all staying hydrated? Did you just see me drink out of this water bottle? Hella? Y'all drinking water too? Or you a bitch? I was about to get more water. Let's go out. I won't do anything cool until you get back, okay? We'll get your water. I can't play games and watch streams. The will to yap is too strong. I think it's your will to be clever, Reem. The worst thing possible is to be engaged in a game that requires your full attention and hear an opportunity to be really funny and miss that window because you're gaming. Because you never get that window back. You can't say, hey, streamer, in regards to what you said 10 minutes ago, punchline. Because God forbid they read that and go, oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. I hate to brag, but if Sasha's playing video games, streaming, and I have a chance to make a yuck, I'm dropping whatever I'm doing. If we're playing Final Fantasy 14 and I'm tanking and you're like, tank, why aren't you losing? Oh my God, where are the cooldowns? You're going to die. It's because I have to say a funny joke to Sasha Grey. And you know what? If she laughs, it was worth it. Party wipe it. That's the way it is. Yep, very hydrated. Thank you, Moonsey. I was worried about you. You always got water? And possibly hot chocolate and or ice cream. It's been a rough day. Oh wait. It's been a rough day, Alex? I'm sorry, man. Anything we can do to make your day better? You drinking Fanta, does that count? No. I just want to make people laugh. That's why I hate watching on mobile. It's always delayed. Which is funny because, like, in New York, I have the best internet I've ever had in my entire life. This includes when I was in Ohio, and I had access to, like, cable internet at high speeds because my mom used to work there. And here, I run my stream in low latency mode, and I have 100 up, 100 down. Actually, no, I have 300 up, 300 down. Wait, no. 500 down, 200 up, something ridiculous like that. I can stream in 1440p, right? But doesn't make mobile any faster. Very fond memories of Sam accidentally getting everyone killed when Tina and company would go dungeoning because he was yapping in chat. Sam's a chatterbox. And like Reem, he does it, and then when the chat becomes their name 80%, they gulp.
What is it?
I heard you used to make explosives.
Aye, I did. Sometimes the carcasses needed breaking up. Wasn't the most efficient or the most pleasant, but I got the job done. I've been thinking about getting back into it. Might be able to rustle up some strong enough to clear those debris piles in the cliffs. But I'm not sure. I don't have the energy these days.
I mean, I'd have a use for some explosives like that.
Alright, I'll think on it some more, but I make no promises.
See you. Do you need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner. Yeah, I don't know why it's the same voice as everybody else. But I've been having some issues. Around here, we consider aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious prepared correctly. Normally, we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps dipping them up and eating them. Oh, look at the dog. Look how the dog's looking up at her. That's so cute. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Yeah. I get compensated too? Where can I catch one? They inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. May have to venture into the passageways of the cliffs to find them. They only come out at night like the freaks. Like the freaks. Any freaks in the chat? By the way. It's okay if you're not a freak. You ain't gotta like speak to it. He looks concerned? Yes. Ah, what a time to be alive when concerned doggo was a thing. Remember the early age in the internet? Like Icon has cheeseburger days when we had the Starburst background memes of like Success Baby, that one dog, Scumbag Steve. I don't miss any of it. There's a lot of points in life that I miss and are familiar. That is by far not one of them. I'm not rich, but I'm not broke. Nah, I wish I didn't remember that, actually. Reem, thank you for bringing it to my attention. Reem, can you do me a favor? I need to find some lumber. So if you could help your boy out with some lumber, would be most appreciative. I feel like I shouldn't be over here yet. Or, you know what? I can be over here, but I feel like I shouldn't be over here this much. Oh, wait, lumber! I think. It's already 10 a.m.? Jesus. It's cloth. I'm so mad. I hate this game. It looks like cloth, but it looks like lumber from far away. I've never been this sad in my entire life. And if I have, I'm struggling to recollect when I was. Lumber? Man, it's just relics. An opportunity to make money. Blech. A bag of doubloons? Now wait a minute. I do love money. Alright? I love it. The hell is this town? Oh, this is back where I was last time. Good timing too, it's almost nighttime. Is that lumber I see? I think we got some lumber, Pog. F word. Lumber gang, let's go. Brr, 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 brr. I got that lumbar support right now. What the f— a whole fish just ran through my boat. Did y'all see that? Some murky deep water mystery just ran through my boat. How bad my shit tore up. I have... Hold on now. I can just dock right here. Good Lord. Thank God she was here. It's like barely nighttime too. I've been out for like a minute. The balloons remind me of Neopets, except it was written doubloons. No, sorry, I was looking up Neopets doubloons. I never mess with Neopets, TBQH, so like, I can't speak to your journey, but I respect it. Is that fair? Is that fair? Please say yes. I'll cry kitty cat tears, be say no. Brave traveling at night. You know, honestly, like, new year, new me, Ms. Moonsy. I'm just trying to be the best version of myself. Now, I feel like I can't do that unless I travel at night. I'm challenging myself to be the stronger, big, strong, brave boy that I know I can be if I travel at night. You know what I mean? Because then if I don't travel at night, I'm a B-word in front of all my friends. So I'm just trying to like be the best version, the bravest version of myself. You know what I mean? So thank you for recognizing my bravery. I mean, good looking out. Big ups, big dog. I gotta go get this flag installed. Get this lumber attached. Sell these doubloons. Gotta do a lot of things that aren't here, actually. Wait, I can do it here. Never mind, I'm tripping. Waiting for lumber. Oh. Lego! Give me that 2 engine spaces. Oh, I'm too broke to afford this. I am too broke. Let's go. Finally. Yes, new lights, baby. Lego. Man, the smallest repairs feel so godlike in this game. Update on ice cream plus hot chocolate experiment is okay. My ice cream is a Ben Jerry's tiramisu flavor, and while it's quite tasty itself, it's a bit much when paired with hot chocolate. Vanilla ice cream would bang, I bet. I think what you should do then, to supplement this experience, is you have to get some vanilla ice cream. Unless you don't care about Reem's feelings, in which case, I don't know, brave. A brave approach. Mean. What if I start marking all the islands I've explored? That way I don't like double dip. You know what I mean? Son of a... How's that noise? Why is this entire game just what was that noise, the game? I mean, why is this what was that noise, the game? Why can't it be like everything is okay, the game? The experience. Now my hall's all effed up. I will get vanilla ice cream another day, but I will eventually. Okay. Your happiness and comfort comes first. You had a not so great day, and we just want you, the classroom, to have a better version of your day. Whatever that looks like, you do you. That camera's swing speed is entirely too slow. Not bad. Hey yo, Riggs. Would ask Jess, but she's not here. She left earlier. What is your favorite axis? X, Y, or Z? Z if you're one of those bozos. Nice, a loom bear. This is not a C5 vertebrae chat. This is lumbear only. The great piston, Bill Lumbear. We all right? We Gucci? Consider Zed. Considered. Pass. Unless Tina likes it, in which case, honestly, dude, great call. Good idea. Very smart. Wish I had thought of it. Maybe that's why you're him. Excuse me. A returning customer, please take this as a symbol of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find it useful. Oh, a book. I read. Must be. Thank you. Pog with luck, some good old game announcement and game updates, and time with friends tomorrow should help set things right. You know, I feel guilty that I'm not really counting down the days to tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to play it all cool. Like, oh, look, I'm so cool. Like, I don't care about the Game Awards. And it's not even like an I don't care. It's just, I feel like I should be more excited. I just want there to be some good showcases. And I want people who do win to have the proper opportunity to celebrate their victory. That's what I want. I want them to have the opportunity to celebrate their victories. Okaydrian, we did it. I want to thank so-and-so. I want to thank so-and-so else. If it takes time off of somebody else's schedule because they had some jokes to tell, so be it. But you don't care about any awards. Oof. The funny thing is, I'm not even upset about my least favorite omission, which is South of Midnight for best soundtrack. A lot of games have really good music. They do. And a lot of those musics are composed to reflect the environment. But South of Midnight, the music is a part of the tale being told. And a lot of the narrative is shaped around the music, because the music is telling you about what's happening in the storyline at that time. It accompanies all the details you discover along the way. And they're banging tunes as well. Like, what you know about Two-Toe Tom? Boom, 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 Two-Toe Tom. Are you my brother? Benji his name. Like, I don't know, man. It feels like a really bad omission. Everything else, action game of the year, RPG of the year, best ongoing game, best ongoing support, like whatever. But that one kind of stings. TBBQH. That one kind of hurt it. I feel like vaguely interested is a good feeling for it. Like, it's a big ad with questionably granted awards, and Keeley's got to improve things to make it really something good for the industry, but like, I don't know, it's like novel. The good news is there are still other award shows out there that have plenty of merit. They just need more people watching them. Like, the Game Awards is so big and pompous because you have a lot of people who are paid to talk about it, which gives it more exposure. Be it game devs, game companies, content creators, influencers, the ones who are invited to showcase, like all of them joins, right? Plus it's in crypto.com arena, Staples Center, so huge. Actually, not crypto, it's what is it? Microsoft Theater, I think? Either way, a big space. But you still have the BAFTAs, which award gaming awards. You have IGF, the Independent Games Festival. You have the III Initiative, which also showcases a lot of III-based games. I want to say the Saturn Awards also do gaming stuff too. But it can't just be the Game Awards and that's it, money please. You know what I mean? It's a temporary high. And as a wise sage once said, there's gotta be more to life than chasing down every single temporary high to satisfy me. You know what I mean? One of the wisest folks you'll ever hear be spoken about. So just think about that. Time to get clean? Wait, what does that mean? Time to get clean? What do I do with the information? Are you dirty? Are you showering? Oh, if you're off by the time I get back, then good night. Good night, Spider. Thank you for hanging out and clarifying. I almost sang the Robin Biggs song to you. You're a dirty boy. Dirty boy, baby. What's with the fog around here? Nobody knows. It's changed recently. It lingers in the mornings now, where before it didn't seem to have the strength. Even in the midday sun, I can feel it. A malice concealed in shadows, waiting for night to sweep the island. If this light should ever falter, then gods help us. Ah, foreshadowing. So at some point in the game, that lighthouse is gonna break, and I'll have to wander around all these islands with no lighthouse. That is gonna be awful when it happens, because it will. I'm gonna stay in this area and fish and get more money to afford more upgrades, because your boy is suffering. I think I went too far. I got too big for my britches. Like going down there and being all Dora the Explorer, you know, being Cortez, being Magellan, not the wave. Almost got tore up for it. I'm gonna stay here and fish for a minute. I sadly have to return the mouse I bought. I think its ergonomics are messing up my hand. Oh, well, oh no. Ream handheld comes first, now and always. I'm in. Did you notice the pain as soon as you got that mouse? Like, no doubt in your mind, it's the new mouse, the new cute pink one. It's hurting your pointer and thumb because it's at a weird angle. You changed a lot at once. You did. You went on a spree and changed a lot. You were like Pretty Woman walking out of there. That doom 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 doom. Like you walked out of the store. Big mistake. Big mistake. Like Green brought out everything. I ain't mad at you. I mean, do you? But you decided, you know what? You gotta spend your cash, I don't. Think I wanna buy your love, I don't. Even if you were broke. My love don't cost a ream. When you went up in the Escalade, it's in a thing, Chrono is kind of a beat. We're just kidding. Talking all that mess because I know we can't hear me. I can stand for an hour at my standing desk now. Nice. Yeah, you know what's cool about a standing desk is that when you first get it, you're like, I'm gonna stand my ass off. But because you're not used to the idea of standing at your desk, you stand for a little bit and go, wow, I think I should feel healthier, but I feel like I hurt a bit. That's why the very first thing that I invested in with my standing desk was that foot pad. It has the raised ankles and cushions the weight that you stand on. That honestly saved me when I had my desk in standing mode. I can't imagine standing without it for long periods of time. But I also have flat feet, so I have no arch support. So I genuinely need that the entire time. Because standing on flat feet all day long, not great. Which speaks volumes about my time spent in retail for as long as I did. Might have done irreversible damage to your boy. All things considered. You got Crocs, they helped. I don't like reading that. I'm happy that you feel better though. That's cool. The first time I did it, I was standing for like 10 minutes. It felt like 3 hours. Yeah, I believe that. I do believe that. I want to get back into standing also in my standing desk. But when I first got here, my priority was setting up my desk to be functional, not only for streaming, but also for work, because I was working from home for a bit still. Where now I don't do that. Might switch to a hybrid schedule though. If that's the case, I'll have to. Anyway, I'll have to redo my cable management so that when I press my go up button, all my cables don't suddenly unplug or stretch or bend. I had it perfectly set up in Ohio to stretch and pull and have some slack. So I'll have to do that again here. I might do it during Christmas break, so I'll have a lot of time then. But once I do want to go back to standing when I can. Plus, you get to see the full breadth of my surrounding wall. I can show off. You not believe this, Marine, but I'm proud of your cable management too. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, it takes me the entire day though. Like when I manage cables, I really manage cables. All the Velcroing, all the strapping. Plus I have 3 monitors and 2 over here and 1 is over here. So there's a lot of cable going underneath to go that distance. All the equipment here too. I mean, I got a DAC, I've got a compressor, a mixer, got an preamp rather, got my USB tower hub, got my PSTV, I've got my analog pocket dock, speakers. It's just so much stuff. I might have more things, but I don't have as many cute things as you do. So, kind of even in that regard. My feet and back hurt so much from standing on the hard floor of the kitchen cooking. I guess some cook shoes. I don't know. I think it's what's her name? Huckleberry? Something. I used to watch her streams with it. Huckleberry something. She's a influencer who does a lot of cooking stuff, and I think her partner does all our production, operates her camera. I think they have a fair amount of padding in the kitchen for feet support because they're in the kitchen she's in the kitchen all day long, navigating back and forth. So it may behoove you too to give yourself some extra support in the kitchen if you're going to be in there that often, which seems like you are. Unless you're just really mad at your feet and you want to punish them. You know, like you're talking to your feet like, I think you're talking to feet. It's me, Culinary. I own you, feet. You know, inner sadist in you wants to punish your feet. Which if you do, that's you. Like, I mean, weird, but... Yo, Reem, I have 4 net spaces. How at your boy? Yo, Reem, I've got 2 cargo spaces to also hold engines. How at your boy? I need lumber. You need to change your name. Damn, she said it twice. She meant that. I think my next upgrade, Reem, so they work in tiers, it looks like. So in order for me to get my bigger ship, I have to do 4 upgrades first. I've done 3 out of the 4 from what I've seen. I'm looking for the last upgrade part right now. I need a lumber to make it happen. And I think once I do that, I'll have a bigger ship, bigger boat. But at the same time, I've already made significant upgrades. I used to have only 1 spot for lighting. Now I have 2. I used to have like 4 spots for engines. And now I have, I think, 8. So I keep getting more stuff. It's just... I would ruin my chance at a legendary. That's too bad. Too busy yapping. I could have done this actually offline. This is the grinding portion of the game. I could just grind for money. Offline. Sometimes my Twitch doesn't show when I send stuff. Sorry, LOL. You can tell she meant it because she typed LOL. That's one of those hee hee I'm so sorry LOLs. Felt. Yeah, them seagulls did be trying to eat my food. Alright, if any of you pray to the lumber gods, I need you to pray to them right now. Again, I'm quite familiar with the classroom and your habits. I just don't know how many of you pray to the lumber gods, but if there ever was a time to ask for their blessing, it's now. Pray to no one. God, you're so elite. Are those turtles? Oh, thank God. I ain't fishing for no turtles. I almost auditioned at Disney because they needed someone to do voice performances on the Disney campus as that sea tortoise from Finding Nemo. That, whoa, hey guys, it's me, the tortoise. Party on, dude. These waves are certainly gnarly. I did the initial recording, and they were interested, and they had a casting call for it, and they invited me to come for it. I didn't do it. Kind of flattering, though. It all worked out, though. Could have been at Disney doing the small voice work in the amusement park instead of being at the job that I enjoy right now. No, I would have had Disney park money, not Disney money. Big difference. Big difference. Huge difference. What the fuck was that? Why is this shining behind me? Y'all hear that? Nah, bro. Nah, bro, we docking. You can hold that. Well, your fake prayer worked because I didn't find any lumber. So, thanks for nothing. Ream. I just need one lumber so I can upgrade my boat. That's all I want. If I can do that, I will simply be having a wonderful Christmas time. I gotta use this thing more often. Problem is, your boy gets too terrified to pull this out. Oh, I can see my landmarks out here if I do that. That's cool. Stingray. Blue mackerel. I wonder if this is only for... Oh, it's for Dredge as well. I was just going to say. And the bump thing. That is a cute ghost. I think for that ghost, I'd be like fake scared. To give it confidence. Ooh, you scared me. Where'd you come from? Ah. A once strong wooden hull lays broken against the shoreline. The stern is completely breached. Try to get inside the stern is a horrible idea. Let's do it. You pull a bit closer and manage to clamber into the back of the wreck. You look around. Oh, Pog. Me this. Me those. That cloth too while you're at it. That research part too. Bet. Would you all be fake scared of that ghost if you saw it? Like, ooh, scary ghost. Ah. I didn't even see you. You got me. Ah. Where'd you even come from? I can see that Ghost not being very confident and being like, were you really scared? Oh, I was so scared, Ghost. I was so scared. That's metal parts, that's cloth. I think that's the same location as last time. Yeah, where the builder was going to be before they died. By very mysterious circumstances, albeit. It's me. I'm the mysterious circumstances. BT dubs. Nice. Girl, I got some wood. Got plenty of wood. Got some of this wood. Oh, and I'm gonna put this wood on board on my ship. Did you ask what I ate today? You did ask that, and I did not answer. And truth be told, what I ate today was I had some chicken. I had some rice. I had some green beans. I had a chocolate chip granola bar. I had some yogurt. Some feminist yogurt, by the way. I had a big bowl of honey granola oats cereal, fat-free milk. What else did I have? I had that tea, the golden matcha. Had some cold brew. Had about a gallon of water. And then I ate like half a package of Ritz crackers. Actually, a full stack. Like I went to the grocery store and I got those. I love Ritz crackers, by the way, just to munch on. But like I got those snackers, little small short stacks of the honey wheat ones, and I just like snacking on those. And I feel bad because it's carb heavy, but instead of eating that, I could have ate the apple that I had with the peanut butter. Foolishness, Dante. The snacks bullied me into eating them. Cute. Pogger. That's great. Yeah, my chicken thighs. The thing is that I've cooked with chicken thighs before for a meal. Like part of a meal where I don't care about the caloric content or the fat content. You're just making dinner, right? And I've had chicken thighs before myself. But because the diet is usually so focused on boneless, skinless chicken breasts as like the alpha ingredient, because it has like 2 grams of fat, if even that, and 20 grams of protein and no carbs and next no sodium, is just peak content. I've always shied away from thighs. I'm like, let me look up boneless, skinless chicken thighs though. Total grams of fat only like 4 grams. With like next to no saturated fat. Polymono. Next to no sodium content, no cholesterol increase. So it's fat increase. But typically when I go full-fledged reworking my meal plans, I add next to no fat anyway. I do fat-free milk. And you're supposed to have some fat in your diet, and I almost eliminate it all except for peanut butter. So I'm like, I bet I could add that fat that I need in my diet with chicken thighs because I don't eat a lot of chicken thighs. I'm like, let me just see how much tender it is. I just let it soak in that marinade for a bit, which was very low content caloric too. And chicken thighs are just so tender. Like, I'm not going back to breasts. If I have to work out for just 15 minutes longer, I'm going to do that because it's just better. It's just better. It's just better. It's better. Your next name should be marinated chicken thighs? Okay. I've had an apple every day for the past 2 weeks. Are you proud of me? No. I'm happy for you. I love that for you. Alice can learn a thing or two from you about eating an apple a day. Good for you. Gang, Team Apple. I made a lemongrass chicken banh mi once. It was quite exquisite with thighs, LOL. When are you gonna make it again? And are you gonna make it with some Popeyes biscuits? You come to Toronto? All right. Good talk. Gang, we up. C-Ream, I can get a new hull. It's 5 new cargo spaces. It costs 500 buckaroos. So Little Miss, why don't you upgrade your ish? I think I will. You have 500 buckaroos for your boy, by the way. Also annoying, refined metal. That shop owner sells one, the lady. But it was 500 bucks. Which means I need 1,000. I need 1,000 buckaroos to get what I want. Mad. Angry. Or I could dredge it and find it myself, but F that. That's like Marcel activity. I'm not doing whack things like. Also, hello, Mr. Okaydrian. Hello, Marcel14. I couldn't help but notice that you're traveling incognito today. You got your partner icon next to your name. Curious. Thought you had ascended beyond partner status, but I guess I was mistaken. Oh, this little thing? Yeah. There it is. I wish I knew what the photographer was. I feel like such a buster for not knowing. Ah, there it is. So much better. You're out here like Clark Kent walking around like I can't tell who you are just because you don't got the S in your chest. I know who you are. Your glasses don't fool anybody. From what I understand, and I know he's lurking, so he's going to butt in out of nowhere. I think there's a story behind that. I think that the glasses have some kind of power or supernatural hold that actually distinguishes Clark Kent from Superman. So like back in the 60s when we saw the TV show and the movies, it was a silly thing of glasses. Come on, brother, really? But I think there's an actual lore or power behind it. That is more than just the glasses. It's the glasses and changes the appearance. They're 3D glasses with it. Shut up. No, I think that's what it is. I think in the stories that's what it is, brother. I know it sounds like I'm capping, but I'm not. Like I'm not just yapping about it. Like you gotta believe me. You ain't gotta believe me, but like you should. Let me get an improved trawl net, y'all. 2 days, 250 bucks. I spent like a day making money, and I feel like I've made less. Well, I did improve my whatever. Like perpetually broke in this game. Like I be fishing and I'm still broke. How Sway? How do I work all day and then come home broke? I play video games to relax, not emulate real life. What are we doing? That's tough. Is the Superman weak against magic? I don't even want to get into the whole thing about who's weak against what, because it starts the whole thing. For the sake of argument, yes. Yes. Dude's just hella weak to everything. Bro needs kryptonite and no sun, and he's tapped out. Which honestly respect. I'm the same way. Like if I didn't have the sun, I'd die too, right? It's like Us magazine stars are just like us. Same thing. I think in most interpretations, yeah, they're like magic glasses that distort the face of the wearer just so. Yeah, see? But ever since I saw that one old Superman TV show clip where the actor for Superman Clark Kent took off his glasses and in the same motion changed his posture in such a natural way to very suddenly be Superman, I am now a proponent of just the regular glasses team. It was so smooth, he really did entirely transform BB Clark to Soups. Yeah, sometimes it's the same, like Tom Welling on why did I forget the name of that show? Anyway, Tom Welling in the show that came on like TB5 with Erica Durant's Love of My Life. Smallville, thank you. That dude was always Superman. The dude looks like Superman. Even without glasses. Dude just looks like there's no glasses in the world that I wouldn't see that dude and be like, y'all fucking with me, right? You know that is. Like, that's Soups. You cannot be serious. I don't know, bro. The glasses, like, fuck the glasses. That's Soups. I'm telling you. Thank you, Reem. Trolls are nice. Being a night creature is hard. Miss Moonsea, are those phrases related to each other? Oh, I can go inside the workshop now? Gang. Never mind, it's locked. Oh, never mind. Good talk to you. That was one of the first shows I had a crush on both Superman and Lana. Yeah, Tom Welling, broad dude. He has the, like, I feel like you're dumb, broad shoulders, but he doesn't sound dumb. So it was like, wow, Pog. But Erica Durant's shaped me into the human that I am today. So shout outs to her. Elite work. Some people have done irreparable damage to my psyche. Like her, Topanga, Amy Jo Johnson, the Pink Ranger, Halle Berry in Boomerang, Halle Berry in Swordfish, Halle Berry in Tomorrow Never Dies, Halle Berry in the Flintstones. Oh my god. Irreparable damage to me as a youth. Lynn Whitfield in God, what was it called? Not Love Don't Cost a Thing. It was a 4-part title like that, though. Some of that you just don't come back from. He gave me himbo, but in a very different way. Yes. Being a night creature is hard for profit, all those rots. Yeah, like sometimes you just gotta take your chances, I guess. I don't know. By the way, the cat's back. Hello, Holiday. You can see his cat tail. Uma Thurman is Poison Ivy. So specifically, there's one scene in Batman and Robin that did it for me. And I think it's when Uma Thurman gets confronted by Robin. Because I think she had trapped Batman. And she starts to walk away. And when she gets confronted by Robin, she stops and does this thing like this. Like she does this little sensual walk. And then when it gets confronted, she goes like... And for some reason, it's this. When she does that thing, that was like, oh my God in heaven. Something about that just did it. Like, it was transformative. For my youth. I was like, what is that stance? Even in Kill Bill. Yeah, exactly what I'm saying. Sorry, Poison Ivy. Your tricks or your kits won't work on rubber lips. The silliest thing in the world, and I loved it. But also as a youth, I was like, ooh, that's so clever. Rubber lips. But also what that means she didn't use tongue. If she smooched Robin and she was like, prepare to die, Robin boy, or Bat boy, whatever she called him, that means it wasn't a French kiss. It was just lips to lips. It had to be. However, imagine an alternate universe where our boy Chris O'Donnell, Robin, says, "Sorry, Poison Ivy. Your trick won't work on rubber lips or rubber tongue." And be like, wait, what? Robin? Yo, man. Like, I mean, I guess. All right. Good job. But that's the kind of thing that Batman would have. So you'd have to ask him for that. Like, it wouldn't be enough to say rubber lips. Like, hey, Bats. Yeah, Robin. I'm thinking rubber lips to counteract Poison Ivy. That's good thinking, Robin. Just had them made. Here you go. And then Batman turns around and starts working on stuff, and Robin's just behind him nervously, like, hey, Bats. Yeah, Robin. I had another idea. Sure, Robin. I'm all ears. Alfred's in the room looking some stuff up. Can I need a rubber tongue too. And you just hear Alfred like drop some tools to some shit. Click, click, clink, 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 clink. Oh my, Master Bruce. Robin, you need what? Well, cause like, you know, Bats, hear me out. What if she like French kisses me? Like, you know, it's like, do you have like a rubber tongue too? And the thing is, Bruce would do it, but like he would give him that look like, you're kind of a freak, aren't you? You're kind of a sicko. Like, fuck's the matter with you, Robin? Rips off the lips and then spits out his tongue. Yes. Yes. I'm wearing a mouth cotton, you see. I'm wearing a mouth cotton, you see. Yes. Ooh, Elizabeth Hurley and Bedazzled? Yeah. Yes. Elizabeth Hurley and Bedazzled. Elizabeth Hurley in, what was that whack-ass movie she was in with, Hugh Grant? Remember when Hugh Grant was huge for like 5 years and he was in every romantic comedy in the world? She was in one with him and I was like, damn, she kind of elite. Also, lest we forget, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I don't give a fuck about this movie series. And I've never watched this movie in my entire life. I just know about it. But Kate Beckinsale in Underworld, which I still have not seen, and I do not want to see, but I've seen the trailer, and that's enough. But I know personally amongst my friend group, I mean everybody involved, he, she, they, them, everyone, was torn asunder by Kate Beckinsale for a hot minute. You love Hugh Grant movies? I don't care. Bob's Burgers did a wonderful reenaction of Hugh Grant as the charmingly befuddled character actor. And it's a great episode. They totally nail Hugh Grant in that episode. It's so funny. His entire role is just stumbling over words and being charmingly befuddled. I can't help but notice how wonderful you are, how wonderful we are, we could be. Oh dear. Like a whole bunch of that. It's really funny. But if you like him, you like him. I imagine you're not gonna yuck your yum. You mean you haven't seen all 8 Underworld movies? No. I have not. It is hard to me to commit to a film franchise for that long. I don't care how good they are or aren't. I've seen like 2 Resident Evils. Shout out to Mila Jovovich, but I ain't doing more than that. The only film series that I will watch like that is the Fast series. And that's one, because I was doing research for GameStop TV 5 years ago for that. And 2, because after the 5th one, I genuinely said, you know what? This shit's ass and great at the same time, so I kind of want to watch the rest. I respect the film that understands what it is. We've had this conversation. The first movie, they said, what if we made a movie about a love letter to racing in cars? The second movie, Tokyo Drift, they said, what if we double down on that but make it a little bit more cartoonish? The third one, they were like, all right, it's about family, but we're still going to race. And by the fourth one, they were like, you know what? I think we know what our audience wants right now. It's most extreme elimination challenge, but with cars and family. And they were right. But I watched all the Fasts. I ain't watched all the Underworlds. Tokyo Drift was third, whatever. Still do. Still do. My point stands. You feel me? Finding out Elizabeth Hurley started dating Billy Ray Cyrus this year has actually ruined her legacy run because what is wrong with you? Brother, let's not forget there was a time when what was considered to be the most attractive human being on planet Earth, Angelina Jolie, was dating Billy Bob Thornton? Not even like modern day Billy Bob Thornton where it's like, oh, you know what? That dude was in Fargo and knocked it out of the park in Fargo. Barely Tombstone Billy Bob Thornton. Not even Monsters Ball Billy Bob Thornton. This was Sling Blade Billy Bob Thornton. Like, there are levels to this. And I think they carried around a vial of each other's blood and a necklace. Like, make it make sense. These orcas know what's up. Ejectocito. Yo, Kiros, like I said, we hungry. Him and Luda put the black community on their backs for those films. And God bless them for doing so. We were so up. Oh, so hello, Kiros. How are you? I want to watch a bunch of rom-coms now. Oh, man, I'm sorry, Chrono, we did this. It's all you, fam. I do not want to watch a bunch of rom-coms right now. It's not even like a macho thing. I actually don't mind a few rom-coms here and there. Especially the ones where I can just kind of turn my brain off, which is a lot of them. But I don't think I can watch more than one in a row. That's true. You weren't asked. You're right. That's true. 500 Days of Summer is the wrong film for a dumb person to watch as they come into their youth. Because they'll watch it and get the wrong perspective and idea. And start to feel sorry for JGL. I'm telling you, I've seen it happen. They watch it, they get on their high horse and think they have a better understanding of relationships. And I'm telling you, they ain't opened their third eye yet. But when they do, when they recollect their experiences, it's going to shock them. Don't get it twisted. Great run by Zoe Deschanel, though, to go between that and Elf. And her TV series, it was called. Better hide that big ass forehead. Yeah, wasn't that like an ad lib as well? New Girl, yeah. So Culinary, there were a large group of people that I hung out with who watched 500 Days of Summer. This isn't about you. Who watched that. And felt very proactive about JGL's character being misled, misinterpreted the entire film. and that Zoe Deschanel's character, Summer, was being very antagonistic and uncaring about his feelings the entire time, and caused them to resent her, especially when they had the flashback scenes of, the flash forward scenes of expectations and reality, that kind of stuff. When I feel like for the majority of that movie, well, especially the latter half of it, JGL's character just places those burdens on himself. The expectation reality scene works so well because that's kind of how he is for half the movie. It's the expectation of what he thinks it should be and might be, and the reality of what it actually is. Like, there's not a thing. There's no confirmation of relationships. There's nothing owed to that guy whatsoever. You can go down a whole rabbit hole with this thing, but some people I find, not you, again, are shaped the wrong way watching that. And so when they watch it, their perspective is skewed about who really is hurting whom. And not, oh, it turns out the call is coming from inside the house. You know what I mean? It's an awareness check. It's like playing an RPG. It's like playing a Disco Elysium type game. And it's an awareness check. And people roll the dice and they fail. A lot. And often. And hard. Critical failure. It's the equivalent of J.D. Vance of, oh, I've been working here? Okay, nice. That's the critical understanding of 500 Days of Summer. Yeah, it's not at all. Not at all, you're right. Spitting culinary. What's like Fight Club? Fight Club did generational damage. I haven't read the book by Chuck Palahniuk, but something tells me if half people who have an interpretation of Fight Club that's incorrect read it in the book, then they might have a better interpretation because they're not as focused on the acting skills of Edward Norton or the appearance of Brad Pitt to skew the message. You know what I mean? Whereas in the book, you can create your own Brad and your own Edward. This is why I don't flirt. I don't speak to anyone. That's not true. We're Instagram friends. I know that's not true. What the oh, lightning. Neat. I fished. My favorite part is when Jared Leto gets beat up. Oh, angel face? At first I was like, why are you like that? And I realized you don't care about the character Angel Face. It's just the idea of Jared Leto getting beat up. You know what? I get it. And then they ask him about it and he says, I just wanted to destroy something beautiful. A slab of rock juts from the water, bearing crude symbols of curved fish. At its base, a rough shape has been chiseled away. Oh, you want some weird-ass fish, brother? I can bring you some weird-ass fish. Oh yeah, bet money. Let me map this. Turn around and map that. All on the floor, map that. Do you get sore? Map that. I had no idea it was that close. Is that the one that I already went to? Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I'm a big dumb idiot. Right, Reem? Oh, I can't put this anywhere. Unfortunate. I think I need cloth anyway. No, not cloth. I need more lumber, like usual. I literally met my wife of 11 years playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In the community college cafeteria. That's great. I love that. I love that wholesale. You were a first-rate duelist. Excuse me, what do you think you're saying? I'm sorry, I was speaking out of turn. I don't know. Speaking recklessly, my bad. Can't wait to tell my cats I met Colonel in Final Fantasy 14. It's ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Oh my god, it's almost midnight. Y'all really let me stream for 2.5 hours and didn't stop me once to say, Adrian, don't you have work tomorrow? Not Marcel, not Ak, not Jess, not Kiros, not Reem, not Chrono, not Culinary, not Devante, not Alex, of all people? Kinda selfish. Alright, Twafo. Yeah, comfy tag to YouTube, brother, I guess, whatever. Thank you all for watching. This will be on VOD, in case you want to watch it again later on. I'll be on my YouTube.